Welcome to My UP Mornings. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay. It's great to have you with us on this Tuesday morning. It is the season of giving, and that's especially true today with it being Giving Tuesday. Our very own Keweenaw Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier joins us live from the Copper Country Mall in Houghton, where Giving Tuesday with Copper Shores Community Health Foundation is going on all day long. Thomas?
We're here with Michael Babcock from Copper Shores Community Health Foundation for the Giving Tuesday event at the Copper Country Mall. Michael, can you tell me a little bit about what we're expecting for today in this very exciting moment with the Copper Country?
Yeah, well, happy Giving Tuesday to you and everybody else out there. Today is going to be a wonderful day here at the Copper Country Mall. We're celebrating the incredible nonprofit community that the Copper Country is lucky enough to have. We'll be here set up basically all day. Stop by anytime. We're here until 6 p.m. We're going to have about 25 of our nonprofits set up tables, so they'll be telling people about what they do, giving people information about volunteer opportunities, letting them know what your donation will help them do, and the rest of the time we'll be here. We have some door prizes that'll be available. We'll be accepting donations that can come in, and just really celebrating all of the nonprofits and what they do for our community.
Awesome. So you guys have already gotten a few donations from November 12th up to today, but how are you guys doing so far?
Yeah, the response this year from our community has been just absolutely incredible. We are up above $335,000 in donations accepted already, which logistically is the most we've had coming into today that we've known about. It's incredible. We have so many donations that come in. Just keeping track of them gets difficult this time of year. But our crew at the office has been doing a great job, and we're over $335,000, which is just amazing. And this year, just like every other year, we're really excited that every single donation is going to be amplified. So if you make a donation today, that donation will be more than whatever it is you're donating. It will be added on by the amplification fund, which we started out with $200,000, and we've received about $15,000 to that as well. So every donation is going to be amplified by that money. So your money is going to go a little further to support these incredible nonprofits.
Awesome. So you guys are going to be out here all day. How many different nonprofits? I know you said 25 are going to be here already, but there's 14 or so that are new. How many of those new ones are going to be up here?
Yeah, this year we were really excited about all the new ones that joined us. It's always amazing to see a response from new nonprofits that a couple of them Copper Shores hadn't worked with at all before. So there are people that raised their hand and said that they want to be part of what we're doing, and a bunch of them will be here. I think there's going to be 6 or 7 of the new ones here, giving a chance to tell their story about what they do. And then even there's 25 that'll be set up for tables here, but there'll be a lot more coming in and out. We're lucky to have you guys here, other media partners, including 97.7 The Wolf will be here in the afternoon doing interviews. So we're really lucky to have that kind of opportunity. So some of the nonprofits will be in here just to do those media interviews, and it should be a really fun time to meet them and see what kind of volunteer opportunities and what they would do with those funds.
Awesome. With the Copper Shores Giving Tuesday event, you guys have these 14 new nonprofits, and I was listening a little bit earlier to the Copper Country Today episode you did with Todd Van Dyke. Can you tell us a little bit about why you guys chose to add a few of these nonprofits, especially as it relates to that epidemic of loneliness?
Yeah. So when the Copper Shores Community Health Foundation became separate from the hospital about 11 years ago, we looked at traditional factors of health. Things like eating and exercising and having access to health, things like that. But as we've gone through a global pandemic, and as we've learned more about the way human nature is, there's been a specific report that was put out in the summer of 2023 called "The Epidemic of Loneliness" by the Surgeon General, and that talked so much about how one of the biggest problems we're having as a society right now is loneliness, is people aren't able to find a connection. And we at our foundation, our board talked about it, our staff talked about it, and what this means. In our Meals on Wheels program, that's literally what we do. We address that every day. We visit the seniors that are they're suffering from loneliness in a way that they're stuck because they can't leave their house as much as they would like to. But even younger people are having the same problem. And this year, a lot of the new organizations we're part of, they're people that are getting out and supporting opportunities to get involved, and some of these are doing that as well. We have Hancock Trails Club representatives are here right now. They've been dealing with this by helping helping people get out on the trails. But this year we have a few other ones that are, we have an art center that's involved. They're getting people together to talk about art. We have Main Street Calumet that's involved now. They are, getting a community together to have people come together to celebrate life. I mean, Pasty Fest, things like that. And we're really excited about that evolution and the way we're able to support more of our nonprofit community now, because it takes a lively and active and a passionate community about all kinds of things to make everything work. And now we have a much better rounded group of nonprofits, and we're really excited about that and what that means for the future for our community.
Awesome. So you also said that people are going to be able to come here and check out and meet some of the nonprofits. It's going to be a fun, exciting day. How long will you guys be here till?
Yeah, we're going to be here until 6 p.m. So what do we got right now? 6 a.m. So yep. 12 more hours, and we'll have we're going to have some games going on, some door prizes. The nonprofits last year, they said they needed coffee, so I'm going to have coffee for the nonprofits this year. So everybody will be fully caffeinated, ready to go to make it a fun experience if you stop by.
Awesome. That's great to hear. So thank you guys.